Hey, good afternoon. This is Neil doing the free video here to kick off the week. Looking at a chart, daily chart here, S&Ps, and we're still. This is the same. It's the same as as everything we were looking at and talking about last week. Same prices, same target, same everything. We're still in this box down here at basically 37 by 3900, and then if we get out of this to the upside, you'll be in this box up here, 3900 by 4100, 4150 actually. And if it rolls over, well then of course let's worry about this range that we're dealing with here first, right? If it were to break lower out of here, then where I'm targeting down here at 3600. It's actually 3587, I think, but that's close enough. So look, here's the white line right there, 3878 for this week. That's the open. That's the over under. What happened today was it was holding its own, doing okay until we got some news at 12:30 about Apple slowing down, and the market did not like that, so it came in, and when it did, it traded down here to the weekly pivot, which is 38.30. It's weekly pivot, and that's where it went. And so here's what we'll do for this week. And by the way, I want you to remember that Wednesday is the VIX expiration, so I got a feeling you're gonna. Look. Remember the last video I did last week? It's like, look, more of the same. In other words, what I mean is, like, yeah, it'll break, but it doesn't stay down. It'll break and then it just bids right back up. We got to get past that expiration, which we did. Now we got to get through this. Think through this VIX expiration on Wednesday morning. Then we'll see. Okay, but for right now, more of the same. Same video as last week, just different prices. That's all. All right, so here we go. 38.78. It's the weekly open. That's the over under. Today it backed off to the weekly pivot. That's no big deal. It was going to trade at some point this week anyway. It always does. And below down here, bearish T1 37.75. I know that sounds familiar. It better. It should. We've been talking about that quite a bit. And then if it really gets going to the downside, then remember last week's low was 37.25 on that end of quarter settle print right there. Well, let's push it into 3700 this time. So 37.75 and 3700 on the bottom. 38.78 we just said is over under. Lean long above, short below. We're below right now, so it's a little soft. I don't think it's going to really break, and even if it does, it bids right back. But on the up, there's something to remember and deal with and contend with here at 39.12. That's another, just like last week's low was 37.25, one of those EOQ prints. We got the same thing up here at 39.12. All right, well, anyway, above that, here's the deal. A couple weeks ago, we had this 39.50 high up there. That's a target. That's a bull target. That'd be my first bull target would be 39.50. And then if it gets through there, it's going to do a little dance with 39.85 or something on the gap mid, but that's just a little stop and take a breather type of a speed bump on the way to 40.20. So 39.50, 40.20. Those are top. But this is the same stuff that we've been talking about, for weeks now. Here's the deal. I mean, for weeks we got 37.75 down here, and one day we'll deal with this 36.75 down at the bottom, that 2-day island balance down there. You got the middle right here, which traded both sides, everything to do with the middle balance right there. Last week's point of control at 38.57 traded all around that. That was last Friday's point of control and last week's entire week point of control. Then above 39.12, and then of course 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever the high, 39.50, and you still got a naked CPI print from 2 months ago up there at 40.20. Same levels, same story, same box, same trade, same everything, just starting a new week with pretty much the same as it ever was. So, I don't think anything is allowed to really go anywhere and do anything of significance until we get through the at least Wednesday Vixpiration. So, all right, that's it. That's what we got for tonight. I'll update you again on Wednesday after the bell. Till then, good trading.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency. It's one of the things that won me